Wait, I gotta
Yo,
try
what's up,
again.
boys? Hey, 2.7 show, back at it. All right, back at it, boys. Okay. We got my boy Johnny right here, son. I know you boys see him. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know the
What's
original
up?
gang,
What's up?
son. Jake.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, this
We
is
had to take a
this.
little week break, dude. You know, not a lot of stuff happened. Same old, same old. You know, quarantine, gang,
Blah blah blah.
blah blah
Quarantine. Blah
blah.
blah. You know, yeah. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
You know
You
the
know how it
vibe.
be. Same old shit. Yep.
Same old, A mode, lame mode, crane mode. You know how it is.
How's you guys' quarantine going, dude?
Boring. You know how it is.
To work,
Shave-
Hey,
bro.
I
5
shaved the
days a
beard,
week.
boys.
Dude,
Hey,
if I get
looks-
this new job, I'm gonna have to shave the beard, all of it, dude.
Really?
The whole
Yeah.
beard, bro.
The whole beard.
You can't have any
gone,
facial
bro.
hair?
I can have a mustache, but I can't even grow a mustache. So.
You can't? I can.
Are you talking about the sheriff's office or?
It's like a little bit, but it's not dark.
Are you talking about the sheriff's office or?
Maybe, dude.
Hmm. Oh shit! I can't say that. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. I meant drug cartel. My fault.
Yeah.
Don't worry, dude.
Trying out
You
for
know,
the
dark,
cartel.
editor Dark's gonna edit it out, dude. No,
Yeah.
no cap.
Yeah, I'm
He
not.
doesn't
Anyway.
edit shit, bro.
You little
Edit it
fuck.
out, bro. Yeah, okay. I will make a lol, dude. Okay, don't even question that one, son. I don't get paid enough to edit it out. All right. Let's be
Dude,
honest.
what are you talking about, dude?
So, what's the first topic today, boys?
I don't know. What's the first topic? Nah, I'm just playing. I got the topics, boys.
He's just
All
playing.
right.
He's playing.
All right. So apparently, I didn't know this. I don't know if you guys knew this, but they have a COVID-19 vaccine. I didn't know this was a thing.
I heard they were working on it, dude.
Yeah, I heard they were working on one, but I didn't know they actually like had one.
Yeah, let's pull it up here. Let's
Is
see.
it out now?
COVID-19 vaccine candidates show promising early results, but finish line still far ahead. That's what the headline says, as you guys can see.
So we're making
So
so we're
they
making some
choose-
progress.
So really, what they want to give us hope, but they're not certain.
But there's
yet still.
there's no hope. Yeah.
That's what you're telling me. That's what I just got from that headline.
The COVID-19. Yeah, that's a
Hopefully,
yikers, dude.
hopefully it works, dude. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna go get.
I mean,
that
it's
shit.
just like the flu, right? They just give them COVID-19, basically.
Yeah, but I think it's a little more serious than the flu.
Well, yeah, but like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
well,
tad
well,
bit,
it's
yeah.
not really more serious. It's just that this is the very first vaccine that they've ever made for
Yeah.
the coronavirus. So what if something happens and then the virus mutates in a certain way and then they're fucked, dude?
later. Yep,
You know?
dead. Bing bong, wing wong, dead.
Yeah, this shit's fucked, dude. At this point, like, it's never gonna go away, bro. We're fucked.
No, it's
Deadass,
definitely
bro.
gonna be there for a little. It's gonna be like the flu, dude. It's just
I
gonna
think so.
mutate every year. We're gonna have a different strand of it. People are gonna get sick. It's
Can't
just
wait.
it caught us off guard. No one knew about it, and
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew about it. We just kind of underestimated that shit. I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie. We heard about it a little bit, but like nobody really told us until it started getting serious. You know,
Apparently, it was popping in like December, November.
it was popping in like different countries and shit, but we just didn't know
Yeah.
about it then. So
And in February, I actually think I had it, but took a flu test,
He
came
thinks
out
he had
negative. Took a flu test, came out negative, but I was
What?
having flu-like symptoms,
oh yeah, dude. So you had Corona for sure.
and I had some of the symptoms that are actually like involved with corona, so I probably did have it.
Probably just a little bit.
100%. Actually, not,
Yeah.
And then I think I gave it to my mom and my dad.
I think my sister had it, doesn't have it anymore. Cause she was sick around the same time.
Dude, I know how she got it. Sniffing too much cooler, dude.
Okay, whoa. All right.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I'm on fire. I'm sorry, Derek. That was
Yeah,
a little
For
too
that's
fast.
messed up, dude.
for context, she's a lesbian. So moving on.
Moving on. Exactly. Let's move on.
Alrighty.
Wait, actually, before we move on, dude,
No, we're not done with this topic.
isn't the flu like kill people every year?
Yes.
How
Yeah.
many?
Multiple deaths
Let
every
me look that
year.
up, bro. How many
It's
people
just
does it
not
actually?
talked about, dude. No one talks about it because the flu's been around for so long. I don't think it's killed. Well, obviously it hasn't killed because we have a vaccine for it. So people take the vaccine before flu season.
That's the
hits.
thing. We have a vaccine for the flu. We don't have a vaccine for Corona.
Yeah, that's why everyone's
Holy-
dying.
What's the number, Dark?
Hang on. Between 29,000 and 59,000 die each year.
Oh yeah. So Corona
In the whole
already,
world, right? In the whole world.
or is it U.S.? It's probably U.S.
I don't think so.
That's gotta be the whole world. I feel like.
I think it is. Yeah. I don't know.
This
It
whole
doesn't say the
world.
whole- it
That's
doesn't
gotta
say
be
the whole
that's gotta
world.
be U.S. only, bro.
It just says between 29,000 and 59,000 have died due to this illness.
For the flu, right?
Yeah, of flu. Yeah, millions. Medical visits for flu symptom. Yeah,
Dude, that's
I don't know.
100% the whole world.
It has to be, right? There's no way. Anyway.
Damn.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even know the flu killed people. I'm not even I've never had the flu.
I've had it once when I was a little kid. I don't really remember it though. I just remember I couldn't go to school and I
I've
was
had
throwing up
strep.
everywhere.
I've had strep.
Dude, when I was a little kid, I stayed having strep, but then I got my tonsils taken out, and now it's like pretty much impossible for me to get it ever again because I don't
Yeah,
have
so it's about
tonsils.
20,000 a
Wait, why
year
is
in
that?
the U.S.
What do
It's
you mean?
about
Why
20
does tonsils do that?
I have no idea, bro. Because it's like strep throat, and your tonsils are in like the back of your throat. I don't know how it affects it, but the doctor told my mom because I had to keep going to the doctor so much because I had strep throat like every other week.
Dang.
Like I would get it, and then it would go away for like a week or two, and then I'd be back because I'd have it again. And then they told my parents like, oh, if you get his tonsils removed, then he won't have this problem anymore. Like, he'll never get strep throat again.
Ah,
So you got your shit removed?
Mm-hmm.
I had to get
Yeah,
I
I
had to
did
get a
too.
shot in the butt, bro.
I got my mom lied to me and said she was taking me to get a McFlurry, and I got there and they held me down and put me to sleep in a mask, and I was like struggling. I was like, what the fuck?
That's
No
insane.
way.
I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. And I woke up, my throat was missing, bro. I was like, like,
That was
I've
the
never
same
had my
thing happened to
tonsils
me,
removed.
Except my parents didn't lie to me. They told me where we were going, and they laid me down in the bed. And I remember
I
There
started
were a lot of
struggling,
people-
bro. I was like, what the fuck's going on, bro? My mom lied to me and shit. And then they were like, I felt like I was in a horror movie, bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, am I dying? I started to fall asleep. I was like, I was like,
no,
I
dude.
thought I was dead, bro. I wish I was dead, but
I remember they put the mask on me, and it was like literally 3 seconds. I couldn't open my eyes, and I looked at my mom, and all I saw was her like wording the mouth, or like her mouth like moving. I couldn't hear her. She was like, "I love you."
Bro, when I
But I can only read her lips.
when I went to go I had to get two adult teeth removed because
oh, not kid teeth.
no, adult teeth, yeah.
Damn.
Because
You're
I
a big
had,
boy,
I
bro.
had, okay, dude, all right. I'm just saying it wasn't baby teeth, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I had one of these. I don't know if it was the same thing you guys had. It was some gas substance. I don't remember what it was called, but like I went under. Yeah, no,
Oh, you probably had anesthesia.
nah, I didn't go to sleep. I was still awake.
Oh, you were still laughing gas then, dude.
No, I don't think it was laughing gas. I
Hey,
don't know
side
what
note,
it was.
guys. Side note, podcast side note. Are we playing Valorant with fucking Andy after this? Or we playing 2K, bro.
I'm
I
not
don't
playing
know,
2K,
dude.
so we're either playing Valorant. I think we're playing Valorant.
Okay, keep going, Derek.
Anyway,
Sorry,
anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so I went under this gas, right? And then it just felt like normal. I'm not. I don't know, dude. I'm immune to substances, I think. Bro, it didn't do anything to me. All it did was like I couldn't feel anything. Literally nothing. Like you hit me in the face, I'm not feeling it.
So they numbed
So
you
it
or
numbed
something?
you.
Yeah, but
So
like
you did.
I don't know
so
what
you
it
did feel
was
it.
though.
So it's laughing gas, dude.
Was it? What does laughing gas do? Does it make you laugh? Because it didn't do
It,
Nope.
anything.
it makes you dumb. Like it makes you just like.
Yeah, because it numbs you. It numbs your body.
But like
so it's
you probably couldn't tell if you were on it or not. I'm guessing. So
I mean, it
Those are
was
pretty
some
dumb,
gas,
so.
and the guy did it, and then literally, I just felt normal. I was like, okay. I mean, I don't really know what's going on right now, but okay, because he was all up in my mouth, you know. Next thing I
Whoa.
knew, hey, hey, you know what I meant,
Your
dog.
teeth
He's getting the
out
teeth
into it,
out,
dude.
bro. Bro,
The
next thing I
glizzy
knew,
challenge or what?
he took it out, and my tooth was gone, and he was like, "Bro, here's your
Took it
tooth," and I
out.
was like, "No way."
Damn, dude.
That's gross, dude.
Yeah.
No, when I went under, I remember I woke up, dude, and my throat was literally, I couldn't,
Bro, I couldn't
talk.
feel it
It was
either, bro.
sore.
Because they cut your tonsil out, right?
Yeah, dude. But
Yeah.
I had all these bad
Yeah.
nurses, bro. They were bad. They were bad, bro. And this one pulled up, dude, with the
Bad,
cup.
like they didn't know what they were doing, or like.
No, like
Hot. Like,
Uh,
dang, she's
right?
bad. Like that
But
kind of bad.
one of them came up to me and had a cup. She had a cup. She gave me the cup. It had like 3 popsicles in it, dude. I was munching, dog.
Yes,
She's like,
sir.
eat these. These will make your throat feel better. I said, glizzy challenge. You know? But dude, But after I left, literally the worst day of my life.
Yeah, no, after you leave, you're sore as fuck, dude. It's
Not
like,
even, bro. I had like
Jesus,
I was
man.
throwing up and shit. I had like acid reflux from it.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Well, at least you didn't get fucking lied to and fucking like
Nah,
put
I guess
down
so.
and like.
At least I didn't get a.
I thought I was
captured, dude.
dying. Like I got captured, bro. I thought I was done. I thought I was done for, bro.
That's horrible, dude. That sounds like something Karen would do, though, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Straight Karen move. Dude, speaking of Karens today, dude, you guys wouldn't believe what the fuck happened to my job today,
What?
dude. So, little topic. So today I had to go to Goodland, right? I don't know if you know where that is, Jake.
I have no clue where that is.
All right, well, it's like by Marco Island. It's this little island place. But anyway, I went there, and my job was to get my ladder and go to 22 different, 44. I had to do 44 different units of these duplexes,
Jeez.
which I don't. If you don't know what a duplex is, it's like two
Two
people living in the
houses.
same. It's like 2 people living in the same home, but they're split in half. Like it's a
Yeah.
split. It's like a split in half.
It's
home.
one home, but like there's a big wall in the middle, and there's two.
Yeah.
There's 2 doors,
Yeah, yeah,
one
yeah.
to the right and one to the left, right?
Basically, yeah. So I get there, dude, and I'm supposed to do 44 of these things. By the way, when I got there, it was like,
Wait, hold on. Are you counting 44 as like both of the rooms, or like one building?
No,
One
22,
duplex?
22 buildings, 44 places.
Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
And I had to go on the side of the house with a ladder because that's where the condensers are. And if you don't know what a condenser is, you all have one outside your house. It's a little fan thing.
It's
like
the top
air
fan thing
conditioning.
on the house.
No,
No?
it's usually on the side of the house, but sometimes they're they're usually not on top of the house. It's usually on the side of your house, and it's like a really loud like fan thing, and it's like a square.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm talking
I have
about?
one right outside my window.
It might be on
dude.
your house in Louisiana, but usually down here it's on the side.
Okay.
But anyway, it was on the balcony, and I had to climb up for each fucking house, right? So the very first house, I call my boss. I'm like, yo, there's residents here. Like, I didn't know people lived here, right? Like, I thought it was new because I usually work on new homes.
Yeah.
And I get there, bro, and all of them are occupied, bro, with these old fucking white grouchy people. And I call my boss. I'm like, yo, like, do you want me to knock? Like, do they know I'm coming? Like, do they know who I am? Like, do they know that I'm supposed to be on the side of their house with a ladder? And he's like, yeah, bro. And if they have any problems, just have them call me. I'm like, all right. So the very first house I fucking do, bro, I get there at like 6 o'clock. Very first fucking house, bro. I'm up there, right? I'm up there on the fucking ladder and I get up there and I start to take pictures of the shit. And this fucking Karen comes out. I don't know if her name is Karen, but this Karen comes out and her husband, and they're like, "What are you doing on the side of our house?" And I'm like,
My
I'm
job,
bitch.
bitch.
I'm like, all right. I'm like, I'm working for CRC, which is I probably shouldn't
company
say that,
name?
but anyway, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's a company name I was working for, and I was like, I'm working for CRC, but I'm with eCalcs Plus. We're working for them. I'm getting the model number of your condensers on the side of your homes to finish the permit for your houses. And they're like, what do you like? Where's your ID? Like, who do you work for and shit? And I don't have a work ID, bro. Like, I don't have like shit that says eCalcs Plus or like
Yeah.
I don't have that shit. So I'm like, obviously I'm lost. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, okay. These people are gonna freak out. So I went down. I was like, I'm getting the energy calculations for your house, but in order to do that, my company needs pictures of the model numbers of your condensers. And she's like, you don't have permission to be here. She's like, I'm calling the head of this. She's like, I'm calling the head of this duplex, and she called like the fucking head guy, like yeah, seriously. She's like, I'm calling him down here and so we can verify you. She's like, I don't know who you are, and I was like, oh, I work for eCalcs Plus. Like, I'm sorry I should have knocked, but I asked my company and they told me I didn't need to. They told me I had permission to be here and be working on them. And she's like, well, I need to see some form of something. I'm gonna need someone to confirm that. She's like, and then like she was all on my ass, bro, and like from each house I went to, she was on her golf cart, like watching me. She's like, I'm gonna watch you do the next house just to make sure you weren't trying to steal something. I'm like, are you fucking serious, dude? Like, you think I'm stealing your air condenser, bro?
Jesus, dude.
Bro, I did. So I did, and I'm like, yo, like this lady's yelling at me and shit. But she like left. She went inside, and he's like, give me the phone to her. Give me the phone to her. I'm like, she went inside or whatever, and he's like, just keep. He's like, just keep doing it. Like, tell her to call me. And I was like, all right, I will. But my boss sent me the guy that hired us. He sent me his phone number. The guy that hired my boss to do the job. His name was Alan. Super cool guy, by the way. And I called, right? And I'm like, yo, like, hey, this is John with Calx Plus. I'm here in Goodland. I'm getting the pictures of the condenser model numbers and stuff. Like, I'm sure you know I'm here. You hired us to get all these and do the energy calculations and whatnot. But I didn't know there's residents here, and I don't know how you want me to address that because they don't know I'm supposed to be here. Like, I just went to the first one, and they freaked out. And my boss told me that I was just supposed to go, and I was allowed to. And he's like, yeah, you're allowed. He's like, yeah, you're allowed to. Like, I didn't know you're going to be there now, but like, yeah, you're allowed to. Like, it's, they don't own the duplex, like it's our property. Like, we hired you to do it. I was like, yeah, well, they came out and they were like yelling at me. And he's like, and by the way, this house was at 101, right? And the first house was 101. And he goes, who was yelling at you? Was it 101? Like, he knew. And I was like, yeah, it was 101. I was like, how'd you know? He's like, was it that bitch? Yeah, bro. Swear to God, bro. He goes, was it that bitch at the first house? I'm like, yeah, it was. And he's like, she's such a bitch. And I'm like, yeah, she is, bro.
Yeah, she is, dude.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, don't worry. The rest of people aren't like that. She's just like a complete bitch. I'll call her and like let her know that you're supposed to be there or whatever. I'm like, yeah, she's like kind of watching me on her golf cart right now. He's like, oh, wait, did she hear me? And like it was on speaker, so she might have heard him. I don't know, bro. Like I didn't know he's gonna call her a bitch, bro. But he's like, yeah, she's a bitch, like super loud. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, dude, she's right there. He's like, could you hear me? And I put it like off speaker. I was like, nah, she can't hear you. I was like, yeah, she's a bitch though. But then anyway,
that's kind of his fault too, though. He should have let him know.
Yeah, so none of them knew I was coming, bro. And like none of them knew I was supposed to be there that day. And like and my boss like didn't tell me that. He didn't tell me there was people there. So like it was a lack of communication on their part. Like they didn't tell me. Facts. They didn't tell them I was coming. They didn't tell me that there was people there. They didn't tell me that I had to knock on their doors because they said I didn't have to knock on their doors. But what happened when I didn't, bro? They came out and started fucking yelling at me, telling me they were gonna call the fucking like head of security on me. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like I'm getting energy calculations. She started yelling at me. So then I went to the next house, bro, and I knocked on this one. I didn't just go. I was like, there's no way I'm not knocking. Like, they're going to come out and yell at me, dude. I knock, and it's just, guess who it is, dude? Another fucking Karen, bro.
Another Karen,
another
no
one,
way.
bro. And I'm like, fuck. And then she's like, who are you? Like, who are you working for? And she's like, what are you doing? And she's like, you're touching our stuff. She's like, where's your ID? I'm like, well, I actually don't have that. Like I don't have one, but like I can give you. I'm like, I'm sure you know Alan. She's like, yeah, I know Alan. I'm like, well, yeah, he's the head of this, like, and he's hired us to do this. And he said if you had any questions, you can call him. And she's like, well, I'm gonna need to do that. And she like got her husband. She's like, Larry, come here. And he like came over. She's like, call Alan. And she was like looking at me like all suspicious and shit. And like he talked to him for like 10 minutes and like. And finally, he's like, I think they're supposed to do it. Apparently, they didn't get our permit or whatever. And then literally, I was sitting there for like 20 minutes. She's finally like, all right. She's like, all right, well, you can go do it. Just like, don't be long and shit. And I was like, dude, Jesus Christ. And by the way, it's been an hour, bro. It's fucking like 7 o'clock, dude. It's 7 and I'm there and I have 20 more to do. And I'm like, fuck, man.
Like PM or AM?
No, PM, bro. Today, like I was there at 7, and I started working at 8:30, bro. Like it's almost been 12 hours, dude. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like I'm gonna be here till 10 o'clock. So then the third one, bro, same shit. Like I swear to God, same shit. They were like questioning me who I was. I was like, all right, fuck this, dude. I called Alan. I'm like, listen, like, is there any way we can do this shit tomorrow? Like, none of these people know I'm supposed to be here. Each one I have to explain and spend 20 minutes of my time explaining who I am and why I'm here, and like. I just rather do it with you so I don't have to keep doing that. Like have someone here that they're comfortable with, so they don't have to keep freaking questioning me. So long story short, I called my manager and they got it worked out where I'm going to come back tomorrow at 9:30. But anyway, yeah, I climbed on her house and I was so sketched. I was like, dude, if they come out, I'm so fucked. And I looked down, bro, and it's just fucking Karen, dude. She's fucking staring at me. And she's like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, what are you doing up there? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, here we go, dude. But yeah, it was horrible, dude. So basically she saw me. I was literally on her balcony, like the side. It wasn't her balcony, but it was like, it was weird because it was a personal balcony just for the air conditioning things. Like, no, you can't get on it unless you have a ladder. And like I was on that, and she comes out there and she starts like yelling at me. It was like, get down, do your stuff. What are you doing? And I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious? And like, it's because nobody knew, bro. And like, they didn't tell me that nobody fucking knew. And they're like, yeah, you're cool. You can go up there, bro. But obviously not. Karen was not having it. So that was just some funny shit that happened today. It made my day when the guy was like, yeah, she's a bitch. And I'm like, yeah, he told me that. And I was like, dude, you're so right. She so is, man. And it was just funny. But yeah, good times. Anyway, just some content for you guys, you know, just to fill in a little bit. But yeah, that's what happened at work today. I got Karen attacked, bro.
Karens, man.
It was so stressful. I literally was like, I called. I was like, dude, I can't do this. Like, I'm like, dude, they're all like freaking me out. Like, they're all like telling me they're gonna call people on me. Like, you gotta come. And he's like, all right, I'll do it tomorrow. And I was like, thank God. So that was that. But yeah, saw 11-hour day today. I'm fucking gassed, bro. And I'm doing the podcast, grinding for you guys.
Yes, sir.
I'm so gassed right now, dude.
Fucking just touch base on the NBA.
Man, when is that tournament?
Have you guys seen JaVale McGee's YouTube channel, dude?
No, I don't even know who JaVale McGee is, dude.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, he's a Lakers center. Yeah.
Yeah, have you seen his YouTube channel or no?
He has a YouTube channel?
Dude, he vlogs the days in the bubble, dude.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, he's fucking doing it. He's had his own YouTube channel for like years now. And I guess his bubble vlogs are like popping right now.
Oh, I bet. Everybody wants to see that shit
today, dude.
Really?
Yeah, they turn like the ballroom. You guys know what a ballroom is at a hotel?
Yeah.
They turn the ballrooms into basketball courts at the hotel.
That's lit.
There's like 3 courts in every ballroom. That's where they practice and shit.
Wait, no way they can fit 3 courts in there.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't think they were that big.
Yeah, and I guess they the way they did the hotels, like there's 3 hotels, and obviously there's 2 that are better than others.
Yeah.
Like they're all like one's better than the middle one, and the middle one's better than the other one. So the way they did it was the top 8 teams
go to the better courts.
They got the better hotel, which the way that they determined the better hotel is the one with the higher shower heads, dude, for like all the tall NBA players.
No way.
That's how they did it. So the first 8, the top 8 got the better one. The second 8 got the other one, and then the fucking bottom 8 got the.
So who's all there?
As deserved, bro.
Yes, sir, dude. LeBron. You see LeBron in one of JaVale McGee's vlogs.
I bet, bro.
I mean, chilling on the plane, dude. The first one.
Damn,
but he doesn't like all the other Lakers. They like community. Like you see Kyle Kuzma, he actually talks on it. Like J.R. Smith talks on it. Danny Green talks on it. Dwight Howard, he fucking like it's so cool, bro. Because like.
That's so awesome. It's like an exclusive
yeah, dude. It's like
it's like exclusive yeah, and that's cool because we never see that shit.
I'm telling y'all, boys, you gotta fucking watch the bubble vlogs.
I gotta check that. I'm gonna check that out after, dude. We get off this shit.
Actually, me too.
I watched all 5 of them today, dude.
I gotta pee, dude.
Dude, I gotta fart. Hold on, you guys. Did this fucking midget just fucking leave, dude?
Fucking midget, dude. He went to his fucking hobbit hole, bro. Does he have his headphones on?
I gotta pee.
I don't know, dude. Oh yeah, he definitely has his headphones on, dude.
Sorry, we're just kidding.
Dude, look at this little microwave sticking out the window in the back, dude.
Nice microwave, dude.
Are you got a fucking TV in the back, dude?
Yeah, bro.
You got a TV and 3 monitors, bro?
Yeah, bro.
You're living the life, bro. I need to move down to Louisiana where everything's cheaper. Including the minimum wage, what is it? $7.50?
Dude, $7.50 fucking skipping golf.
It's $7.25.
$7.25, dude. That's Thomas.
They're working you like slaves down there.
They are, literally.
Fuck, man.
Hey, dude, you better fucking take that next job offer. That's all I'm gonna say.
So tell me how this kid gets a job offer, and you know what he does? He gets an opportunity to get a job, but he hasn't had a job, by the way, for months.
Yeah.
Right. Not going to school, not doing shit. except playing video games and doing this fucking blog. And you know what he tells me when he gets that job opportunity? He goes, wasn't the position I want. You think people our age apply to fucking McDonald's and Publix and like, I want to be a fucking manager. And they're like, we got a cashier job for you. You think they're like, not the position I want, and hang up the phone? No, you take the fucking job, Elias.
Hey,
Listen,
take the job, bro.
Before he
Come
goes
on.
in, I just want to touch on this. The
Yeah.
cashiers and the stalkers get paid the same amount, same fucking hours, you know, and they said, we don't have an opening for stalker, but you could be a cashier and make the same amount. By the way, it's a lot more money that they're offering compared to the last job you had. And this motherfucker goes,
Nah, I'm good.
nah, it's not the one I wanted. I wanted to be a stalker.
Bro, but guys,
Bruh.
you guys don't understand though. Okay,
I do
listen.
understand.
No,
You're
you don't.
Dumb. You're
Okay.
dumb. That's what I
No,
understand,
no,
bro.
Listen, bro. Okay,
You're a mental
Listen,
Louisiana.
I'm gonna get what I want eventually. All right, ain't nobody gonna stop me. All right, it just might take some time, bro. Listen, bro. That's like this. All right, let me give it to y'all. All right, let me give it to y'all sideways from a different angle. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with the left hit. All right. All right. Let's say you got this company, right? And somebody wants to invest. Okay. Now, let's say they invest in something that you don't want them to invest in, right? So you're like, I could get more money. I just gotta wait. And it's not for what I really want. Now, are you gonna take that, or are you just gonna wait and get what you want for the right thing? Listen. I'm gonna
But
get
the
what I
thing
want.
is, it's the same amount that you would make in the other position.
Yeah, but like,
So it's not like
yeah, but no.
It's,
Yeah.
it's nothing compared to what you're comparing.
Okay,
it to.
you're right. It's not. But like, I can't find a good analogy. All right. But anyway,
Couldn't find a good excuse, dude.
it's not an excuse. Okay, dude. I've been a cashier before, and all I can say is I didn't like it. So like, why would I do something I don't like? Or
What do you not like about it? Let's talk about it.
I don't
right
like
now.
talking to all the people, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't have to talk. Have you ever been to fucking Walmart, dude? And when you go to the register, there's this lady that hates her absolute every second of her life, and she goes, she looks the same exact way as I do. You guys find everything okay today? Oh, okay. Good. Beep. Beep.
Beep, beep. Yes, bro. But listen.
Beep. 26.93 cash or card.
Yeah, but listen. No,
Card.
How fucking
Okay.
hard is that, Elias?
bro,
How
you don't
fucking hard is
understand,
that,
bro. Dude, you know how many decline
Jake just mastered the
cards?
fucking job in like 2 seconds, bro. He hasn't even done that before, bro.
Bro,
Come on, bro.
dude, you get decline cards, you get angry customers, like you get all that, bro. Why would I do that when I can just go sit in the back and stack things on a shelf?
Decline cards, bro. You know what you say? Your card got declined. You have another payment? You have
No.
another method of payment?
No,
If you want, I can get my manager and you can talk to him. Easy peasy.
No.
Yes.
I-
You're
I don't
making it
feel
seem
like, bro. I don't feel like talking to all the people, bro.
Dude,
I don't
you
like
have to
people.
Talk to them, dude. You don't have to talk to them.
I
You don't
do.
have to-
You do. You do. You literally do. That's a part of the
If they
job.
ask you questions about it, hey, I thought, did you guys, what happened to the other kind of these? Oh, I'm a cashier. I'm not a stalker. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's all you have to do, dude.
Listen, you guys wouldn't understand. Okay, you guys wouldn't understand.
Dude, you're so. You know what, dude? Let's just move on from this topic because you're pissing me off now.
Bro.
What's another topic we have to talk about, dude?
Okay, dude, I ain't gonna lie. This one pissed me off a little bit. All right, I'm not gonna cap. Just a little bit. All right. Okay, so you guys probably can refer back to the last. I think it was the last podcast, or it was the podcast before. You remember the
This is
couple?
what- dude.
Do you guys remember the couple who had guns out on the protesters for being on their property?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, guess what happened to them, bro?
The picture I showed you in the video, right?
I don't know, but look what happened,
the
bro.
the one I brought up, right? Is that the one you're talking about?
I don't know. I didn't see it, but I have this. It's gun wielding St. Louis couple. This is the couple. Okay, and some backstory here. Okay, A little bit of backstory for you boys if you didn't see our last podcast. Okay, go watch it. All right. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you the short little miniature story here. Okay, this couple was out in their yard and they saw these protesters, and so they had these protesters that were outside of their fence, right outside of their gate fence area, and they broke in to their gated house, or wherever they lived, some house, some gated area or something. They broke into the gated area or house or whatever, and the gate it had a signs, no trespassing, blah blah blah. So these protesters were all up in their space, all right? So they was like, yo, you guys broke our gate down, coming into our house, or not coming into, but outside of our house, bro. Get out, get off my property, you know? So they pulled their guns out on them, you know. And, you know, that end of the story. They pulled their guns out on them because they were on their property. Boom. And they knocked down their gate. Okay? Now, these guys were charged with felony over unlawful weapons.
I think the unlawful weapons part is the AR that they brought out.
Yeah, but it's legal to own an AR.
Yeah. But I don't think it's like, I don't think an AR is like a means of a self-defense kind of weapon.
Maybe not. I don't know. It's just, dude,
I
that's
think
disgusting.
handguns are like self-defense.
Yeah, I mean, they broke it on their. I mean, the moral of the story is they broke into their property, and I don't. Why the fuck are they getting?
Yeah, that's
charged for
true.
that?
I don't understand that.
They
I
literally,
don't
the
understand
people
either.
broke in and threatened them,
Literally.
and like, what are they
Honestly,
supposed to not?
They might have done it because they don't want like the whole community to retaliate again, like they did like a few months ago, like a month ago or so.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I don't know.
they also probably did it because the guy had an AR, and I don't think that the AR is a weapon of self-defense.
I don't know what, but
I think the weapons of I think the only self-defense weapons you can have is handguns and shotguns. You're allowed to own an AR and like go to the gun range and shit, but I don't think you could use it as self-defense.
yeah.
I'm in total agree that like, hey, they broke in, they should be able to defend it.
Yeah.
But then you have like the legality, like first of all, there's so many like laws that are like, if you don't read them close enough, you'd be breaking them.
Yeah.
type
Oh,
of
so
stuff.
many, bro.
Like I don't know if you guys saw this big thing about like Donald Trump. He recently advertised like a Goya seasoning.
What is that?
And when you're in office, you're not allowed to advertise and say, "Hey guys, go buy this." Like you're not allowed to tell people to go buy stuff.
That
You're not
that
allowed
makes
to promote
sense.
stuff. So
Yeah, I
Donald
mean, if you're the
Trump-
president, that makes kind of sense.
yeah. So what Donald Trump did was he
Donald, bro.
made sure everything he was doing was legal. So when he posted it, he just posted, this was the caption: "I like Goya seasoning." He didn't tell anyone to go buy it or anything.
I mean,
you
So
can
he
do
did
that,
break the
right?
law.
I mean, bro,
But
that's
everyone was so mad because there was nothing that the government could do
Bro.
because he didn't advertise.
But
it.
but
He
why
just
get
said he
mad
liked
about
it.
that, bro?
yeah,
Like,
bro.
why?
Who cares? He
Everyone
likes
hates
Goya
Trump, bro.
seasoning, dude. Like,
yeah, I know.
who flipping
There's a lot of
cares?
Trump haters
I mean,
in this world.
I mean, I understand that, but like, it's a sauce, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah, it's stupid.
like
yeah.
even if you don't like the president, like,
Come
you
on.
know, like most people don't.
Come
like,
on, dude.
they're,
you know,
they're just trying
it
to
just-
figure out a way to get him out of office.
Dude, they
Yeah.
are. They're trying hard.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
That part is he's probably going to be back in 2020.
oh for sure.
so
Dude,
there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah,
They're-
I mean,
who's
I mean,
who's
yeah,
up
I mean,
against them? Hillary?
I mean, no, Joe Biden.
Joe
Biden? The guy didn't even know he was
both-
running.
The,
The guy was
both
like,
the
"Yeah, I'm
candidates.
proud of President Trump." Hey, huh?
dude, I have to fucking show you this,
Bro.
dude. I saw it.
I
This
mean,
is this
they're both-
Republican. Go
yeah,
ahead.
They're both
Sorry.
they're both a little shaky. No, I mean, like Biden, like literally, there's really no choice like in this election. It's so weird because
I mean,
Biden's like,
at least Trump does some freaking stupid things. Let me just tell you that. But at least he
Yeah.
tells the truth.
yeah,
He puts
yeah,
the truth
I mean,
straight forward, dude. He doesn't care
Yeah.
what you think.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time, like I don't know, I've seen like Like honestly, like obviously I haven't been like like I don't like to hate on like the presidents and shit and stuff.
I don't know.
But
I'm
like
not big into politics either.
Dude.
So.
yeah, I'm not even into politics. That's the thing. But like
Okay.
I looked up a lot of shit and like like he's I like technically he hasn't lied like officially, but like he's misworded a lot of shit like purposefully to like make it sound better than it actually is a
Yeah.
lot. Like I've seen like shit about that. But like even that, like it's like even though people don't like him because of that and like people claim him as racist because of like his past and like think he said about like women and like called names called like people like because of their color and stuff. Like it's just like even like it's just hard because like everybody wants him out because it's like separating the country. But
Yeah.
like at the same time, Biden is also like he doesn't even remember what he's saying. Like he's had sexual accusations against him and like he's like a fucking predator and shit. Like it's just so like
The thing
it's
is,
like
dude.
you can't even. It's so hard to put. Like it's so bad. Like we have no like solid like 100% good choices. Like
Yeah.
every politician has something wrong with them, bro. All of them have something
I mean,
wrong.
that's
with
The
them.
thing is,
freaking
dude,
that's a human being.
People
Yeah.
hate on Trump, but
Yeah.
like over his last 4 years, like maybe like the first 1.5 years him in office, it wasn't like you didn't really see much improvement. But after that, like you can actually look back and you could see like how much the economy grew and everything like that. Like he's a mastermind when it comes to money and like I don't know, dude.
Well, that's the thing. It's just like the people. The thing is like no matter what he does economically or whatever, the people are gonna hate him because his like not super direct racial slurs, but like things he says like when he called this reporter like Pocahontas one time and she was like a brown reporter.
That was funny.
Like
I saw that.
like exactly. But like if you think about it, that's kind of like it's not like fully on racist, but like it's
Yeah.
kind of like it's something like. But like the whole thing is like racist or not, like he's name calling because of her skin color, and like he's the president. Like you're not supposed to do
True.
that.
He needs to
and,
be
like,
a good role model.
yeah, you have to be a good role model. And like the thing people don't like about him is like people think he makes it okay, which in a way, like if you look at him, he's the president, and you think it is like to name call and like to like kind of like
Yeah.
like and like when reporters don't make sense, he does that thing. He's like and like he like like. You can't do that, bro. You're the president. Like,
Bro,
it's
but let's
funny.
be
It's like-
honest. Let's be
it's
honest
like,
though.
Like, yeah, it's like funny and shit, but like
I feel like
politically
that's
and like,
sense of humor that like he doesn't really realize until like it happens.
yeah, no, like, yeah, that's the thing, because you gotta
He
remember,
always apologizes after like he does stuff like
you
that.
gotta remember, he hasn't been a politician. He never was, bro.
Yeah,
he's
he's
a
a
businessman.
businessman.
He went from businessman to president.
Yeah.
So like, he doesn't know how to be like fully like upfront respectful and like and fully like and like stern and like
Yeah,
political
and, I mean,
and like
and that's one thing I actually kind of like about him is like he's not fake.
yeah, I mean,
He's not fake.
yeah,
I mean,
People-
like
yeah,
he
people
might
have-
say some
people
stupid
have-
things and do some stupid things, but like, let's be honest, bro. If you got 15 like or 30 reporters in your face and one of them is saying something stupid, all right, you might slip some words. You're like, this reporter's pissed me off. I'm about to hit her with the freaking 1-2.
Yeah.
Oh, Pocahontas better get your booty cheeks out of here, son. You know what I'm saying? It
Before
might
my
just slip
phone
out.
dies,
It might just
I
slip
wanna
out a
show
little
you
bit.
this. So there's this Republican. I don't know if it'll focus. Okay, so there's
There we
this
go.
Republican that I follow on Instagram. I don't know if it's backwards. I'll read it to you though. So Joe Biden tweeted out "wear a mask," and then the Republican that I follow,
Don't touch kids.
He replied to him and said, "Don't touch kids, dude."
is that
I
DC Drano?
Yes, dude. I love DC Drano.
I used to follow, like I looked at his shit a couple times.
I fucking love DC Drano, dude. He's so honest with shit. Like when it comes out, it's so funny.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, bro. Like it's honestly like it's not like obviously like I don't hate like any like like I don't like try to like pick the good out of presidents, but like obviously like I think it'd be different if we were like people of like color that like he's kind of like made jokes towards and like I get it hasn't been like he hasn't said like the N-word or like the
Yeah.
like something hard like that, but like still like making jokes like that as a president, like obviously some people are like, yeah, he's like real, like he doesn't give a fuck, but at the same time you like have to be kind of more respectful than that.
Oh, for
But
sure.
at the same
for sure.
and it's like I don't know, it's just like I get where people are coming from, and the thing is like the nation is so divided, like I almost think it'd be better if someone else was in office, because like the nation is we're more divided than we've ever been, bro, and it's because
Yeah.
Trump's in office, and like the reasons maybe they're
The
valid,
thing
maybe
is, dude,
maybe they're not. It's just but it's like we're so chaotic right now, it's fucking insane.
the thing
and-
is,
and
dude,
it's
the
like-
runners up, like the runner ups,
Are
like
worse.
this past few, elections have been so much worse, dude.
They're just worse. Like, there's no
Like,
one good, bro.
If
all
Bernie
the politicians
Sanders,
are all fucked up. It's like I don't know.
if Bernie Sanders got in office, you know how much our paychecks would be taxed? How much taxes we would be paying?
Well, he wanted to do like free school and shit, right?
Yeah, which
Like
is
his
gonna,
his
which is gonna
ideas,
come
his
from taxes, dude. It's gonna raise taxes for everyone.
his ideas sounded nice, but like at the same time, like
Too nice,
you know,
too nice.
yeah,
bro.
too nice, and like like yeah, that shit sounds nice as fuck, but like where's that money coming from? That's what you got to think about. Like where's that
Money's coming
from?
from the taxes.
And
that
like
are on
obviously,
the
yeah,
taxes.
like it would increase our taxes, like yeah, it'd increase them
like
yeah.
noticeably.
And noticeably, and like it would be like a few more. It'd probably be like $150 extra off a paycheck, which is kind of a lot for a lot of people. Like people that live paycheck to paycheck need that shit.
Like especially the younger people who like they don't really have like a steady job.
Yeah.
But for example, me,
so,
my hours are getting cut because it's too slow right now.
Yeah.
So, like,
but
I don't know, dude.
But at the same time, people like that, like people that go to school and people that need that like extra help, like they'll be like some people would be saving money off that because like a lot of the taxes come from the rich people and they pay a shitload of money, for taxes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And
I don't know.
But obviously, like those people don't like that. They're like just because we're
pay taxes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like a lot of the rich people, like a lot of rich people have a problem with that because they're like, like what the fuck, like they're gonna have to pay, like because rich people have to pay even more money. Like they have to pay a shitload.
See,
right?
the taxes is a slippery slope. Let me put it this way. Taxes is a slippery slope.
Taxes helps. It helps people that like are lower, but like the people that have earned their upper, they get pissed off about it.
I mean,
like, we don't want it.
It makes sense. I mean, listen. Let's just put it into perspective here, boys. Hang on. Put it into perspective right here. You are born like we are. We're not. I'm guessing. I mean, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing you guys aren't rich. I'm not rich. Okay.
No, middle class.
Exactly. Middle. Okay. So, let's say you're born like you have you work really hard every day. Blah 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 blah. And you make a business or a blah, you make a whatever. You start making some money, some actual money, like $500,000, blah, blah, blah. $1 million, keeps going, right? And you worked hard, okay? And you keep, every day, 17, 13, however many hours, get this business going or whatever you had. And then the government goes, yeah, you worked a little too hard. You make a little too much money. Give me some of that. It's like, hang on here. I live in United States of America, and just because I have the brain and then the knowledge, blah, 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 to make a good fortune for myself and my family or whatever, you want to take some of my money that I worked hard for just because these people don't have a good jobs or can't come up with a good business idea or something?
So that's where some of it comes in. Like, so something we don't realize as middle class people is like some people like we obviously like my parents would pay for my school if I wanted to go, like, but I didn't go. Like I hate
my parents wouldn't. My parents wouldn't.
My parents can't afford school.
Well, some people
my
like
parents can, but my parents don't want to like hand everything out to me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, a lot of people like some people their parents will do that, upper classes, and some people
most
like
of the kids we went to school with, their parents paid for their school.
That's what I'm saying. So think about it like this: like the lower class people, like the lower than that, like their parents don't have money, right? But they want to go to school, right? But like they can't. They have no opportunity. Yeah. Like some people don't get like some people don't.
You're just gonna be in debt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like some people could, but like they'll be in straight debt, and like that's kind of like what this would work for. Like that's what Bernie was kind of doing, like for like those people, which some people need help because they're stuck and they have to work 9 to 5s, and no matter how much school they do, they don't have time to study. They don't have time to work because they work 9 to 5s to provide for their family. They don't have time to study. They don't have time to go to school. They don't have the money for it. You know what I mean?
Well,
they
a
have
lot
to
of
pay.
what's wrong.
And
let
me just say something real quick.
A lot of kids that go to college, they think that they have to go to like the big universities, bro. Nothing is wrong with the community college. They give the same courses for a cheaper price.
And honestly, some of the community colleges, actually, like around my area at least, they say that the teachers are actually better at the community colleges than these big, and you learn more because. Think about it. I mean, just think about it. These big colleges where you have 1,000, where you have 200, 300 people in one class, right?
Yeah.
With one teacher, I mean, you're not going to learn very good in that. Let's just be honest. Okay? But at a community college, you have 25 to 40 people in the class. It's way smaller. You can actually learn in it. You know,
maybe probably even if it's even
if
that.
even
or
that exact. I went to
maybe
community college.
20 to 15, dude.
15 to 25 people in a class at max, honestly. Yeah.
That's what's wrong with like a lot of the adolescent kids.
They just think, oh, I gotta go to this school because it's cool. Blah blah blah.
Oh, it has the big name. I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
Like if I ever decide that I want to go to school, I'm gonna take the first 2 years because the first 2 years are the same exact courses that you can get at any. It's your basics, your
Basics,
math,
yep.
your science, all that. It's just the basic courses for a lower price, and then you can transfer.
Yep.
And get the better there's special what's it called, degrees.
Degree. Yeah.
Like there's schools that specialize in certain degrees. That's when you would transfer, obviously.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, dude. A lot of it is just
Yeah. I mean.
yeah, and
And-
you gotta think the people that like are rich, the ones that would be paying all the taxes and shit. They're gonna look at it and be like, "Well, I paid for my own education. Why they
Well-
should have to do the same?"
Well, yeah,
thing I
but like a majority of them probably didn't, but like some of them, yeah, like probably did pay for their own
I'd say
education,
more
but
than likely most of them did.
I think it's like, honestly, I think it's like 50-50. Like if that, because
Mhm.
most people that are rich were like born into that shit. Like most people
Some
kind
of
of just
them.
they like most people like come off of like a rich
Yeah.
family and they get their
Yeah.
they keep their business going and they're rich too.
Only
And like yeah,
Amazon didn't.
they that's true. Well,
Richest
I'm not
man
saying
alive,
I'm not saying everybody did. Like Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook didn't, YouTube didn't. Those guys made it from nothing. They didn't even go to college, half of them.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, and that's the
but
problem. That's one
I'm
of the
saying
problems.
like I'm just saying like some like at least like probably like 30% of like really rich people like are like families that are rich stay rich. Like they're not just
Yeah.
like next generation just broke. Like they
Unless
stay
you're
rich
stupid.
and that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they usually take over the business or whatever, and they keep their fortune going. And yeah, they worked for it, but like they didn't work for it as hard as like a lot of people have to, like Zuckerberg or Bezos, right? They're born
Yeah.
into that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
well,
like
there's a
it's just
couple
hard
that
because
like
it's a mixture, bro. So it's like it's really hard to get any equal. And
Yeah,
that's why
but-
politics are so split, bro. Because
Yeah.
there's so many different types of people,
Yeah. 100%. But I mean,
and it's hard to balance everything out for everybody. For the poor,
It
for the
is.
rich that earned it, for the rich that didn't earn it, for the poor that choose to be poor, for the poor that have no choice. There's people
Well,
that are poor.
I don't
they
believe
can
in that.
fix yourself.
Actually, I don't believe in having no
Okay.
choice. Let me explain. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
So let's say right now that you're a mom, you're a single mom, you got 3 kids, and you're working a 9 to 5 job. You might even have 2 jobs. Let's say my mom. All right, let me just say this: my mom works has a 9 to 5 or 8 to 3 or 4 or whatever job, and then she works somewhere else on the weekend. She has 2 jobs, right? And she also has 3 kids: me, my brother, and my sister, right? But now I'm not saying my mom's stupid or anything. But let's say that she didn't have those kids, right? She didn't have those kids at 18 or whatever age, all right? She wouldn't be paying. That's a lot. Kids are a lot of money. Can we agree?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Just to even give
They're
birth,
expensive.
it's like
Yeah,
a few
yeah,
$1,000s.
Right. So this is why it's just this is how I think here. Okay, if you wait, you safe sex whatever blah 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 safe. Just don't
Ooh.
don't have kids. That's a huge expense. If you don't have kids until you can sustain yourself actually well, I mean that's a huge debt off the cover. Okay, I mean, and then also you have like other things, 9 to 5 job. If you don't have these kids or you don't make stupid mistakes, right? Because everybody makes mistakes, but if you're having a kid at 17, I mean, come on, that's not really a mistake, okay?
That's not. Yeah, I mean that, but that's not every situation though. Like
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
you're kind of generalizing
feel
it. Like
like-
there's some people that like have kids when they're like 30, right? But they're like poor, like they're a poor family, and like they didn't have kids at 17, but they've been poor their whole life because they were born into a poor family and they didn't get opportunities, so they had to work 9 to 5 their whole life to provide for their family, and they don't have time to go to school.
yeah,
They
but
don't have
you see,
time
that's
to do
a
all.
choice. That's a choice.
But listen, dude. Listen,
How?
listen. You gotta think about this. You gotta think
You
about
have to
this.
provide, like, and
Okay,
get money
but
from
let's
the
think about this. Let's think about
bro.
this.
How
Okay,
is that a choice?
you get out of high school, 18. All right, you get out of high school like me. 18,
Yeah.
bro. You got no money.
And they have to start working because their family, and they have to work for their family.
Okay, your
Right
mom.
then.
Okay, boom.
Right then, bro.
Okay, gets a job. All right, he's making
Okay.
$9 an hour. Let's say $9 an hour at McDonald's.
Okay.
All right, he works 40 hours a week. Right now,
Mhm.
24 hours a day. You sleep 8 hours a day. Let's subtract that. How much? 18, right? No. Let's see, 16 hours a day. Let's see.
I
Let's put this in
say
the
sleep
calculator.
7 hours. Not everybody sleeps 8. I do 7.
Okay,
All right,
7 hours.
while you're switching up real quick, I just wanna
17
make that
no
clear.
wait 17 hours a day. All right, you work 8 of those hours. Let's subtract 8. You have 9 hours of the day. All right, after you're done with your job, 9 hours of the day, all right, to do something else with your life. Okay, let's say 2 of those hours morning time, breakfast,
You gotta take,
getting
like,
ready.
You gotta take
blah,
like
blah,
an
blah.
hour away for like the drive and getting ready and all that shit too.
Exactly.
So 8 hours. We're rounding off to 8 hours, 8 to 7 hours.
Yeah, we're at 7 hours right now. You have 7 hours left of your time. 2 hours for eating in the morning, driving there, and getting ready, blah, blah, blah. All right? So you come home, and you want to watch a show. Minus an hour. Most shows are about 45 minutes to an hour. All right? You got 6 hours left of your day before you got to go to sleep. Now, most people will take those 6 hours, go to their girlfriend's house, blah, 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 go, do whatever, go to the bowling alley with their friends, blah, blah, blah. Or, I don't know, binge watch flipping Netflix or something, okay?
So you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So, let's take a different person who says, I have 6 hours left. Let me try and make some more money, right? Let me, I have an idea, blah, 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 business idea. Let me try and work on this thing for these 6 hours of this day I have left before I'm
And
going
it
to go to
doesn't
sleep.
even have to be 6 hours.
Right.
It could be like maybe 1 or 2 hours
And
a day.
listen, Johnny, you think Mark Zuckerberg, the Facebook guy, was just came out of high school and was like, you know what? I'm going to make this company in 2 days real quick. Let me type all the coding up, blah, 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 blah. No. He was in his mom's basement grinding after work every day. All right? And that's the kind of dedication that most people don't have, okay? I don't really have it, all right? I wish I had it. I need to have it. I need to get it, okay? But, like, most people don't have that kind of dedication. After work, they want to go relax. They want to go watch a show. They want to do whatever else. They want to go visit their friends. They want to go to their girlfriend's house. They want to go do blah, 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 blah. All right? And that's just how they want to live. And if you do that for 10 years in a row, all right, back to back to back to back to back,
You're gonna get nowhere.
you're gonna get nowhere. You're still at your 9-to-5 job, making $9 an hour. Maybe you got a raise. You're making $11 an hour. Boom. I made a little bit more money. Okay, but let's be honest. Who wants to make $11 an hour the rest of their life? No one. 9 to 5. Okay. See, you got to. It's all about time management. Okay. If you can time manage,
I just want to point something out about Mark Zuckerberg. Like just like how you said, like, oh, he got out of his mom's basement and shit. He was going to Harvard, by the way, which his parents were paying for. And when he dropped out of Harvard to start his kind of idea, his dad gave him $100,000. So
true, but I was
So,
just listen. I was just mentioning
like,
that's not everyone,
shit
you
like
know.
that.
If
Well,
you
yeah, but like,
$100,000, not a lot of people would be like, okay, how can I use this to build my own business?
Exactly.
well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, like not everybody, like most people wouldn't have fucking made Facebook.
And
Exactly.
I'm sure he
But-
had to convince his dad that what he was going to do with the money was going to benefit him in the long run for him to give him that amount of money.
Oh, for sure.
And
Yeah,
I just want to touch on something you guys said before. You said if you're 17 and you're having a kid and you have to support for your family, I feel like that if you're 17 and you are struggling to support for yourself, you have no business having sexual relations at all.
Exactly.
Because everyone that is old enough to have sex knows the consequences you run against.
I mean,
Even if
nobody's
you-
stupid, is what I'm saying, right?
Like, if you put your genitalia into another individual,
No
you
matter
are
what, there's a
100% aware
percentage.
that you could have a child.
Yep.
It could be your first time, and you still run the chance of having a child.
Even if she's on birth control, okay, birth control is not at
Well,
100%.
just make sure you wrap that bitch up.
But that's
And you're
still
It's still not 100. See, it's all, it's not 100%. Nothing's 100%. Nothing's guaranteed.
Not even birth control.
Not even birth control. Might be 99.9%, but what about
It
that
is,
0.1%?
but one in 100, yeah, 1 in 100.
What about that 0.1%? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, like, that's little things.
If you have sex 100 times and you nut inside of her 100 times,
Could be.
you can have a kid, nigga.
It doesn't work like that, but yeah. I mean, that's not how the odds work, but yeah. But like, like, see, you just gotta. I see where you're coming from, Johnny, but like, I hope you can see where I'm coming from too. Like, it's not just because they're born in a bad. It might be. Hey, they could have freaking shackles on their kneecaps and legs from keeping them from getting. But like, if you're smart enough and you got a brain and you can think and you can manage your time, manage what you do in your life, don't go to your girl's house or whatever, don't have a girlfriend yet or whatever.
Well,
you can have a girlfriend.
Don't have a girlfriend.
Well, yeah,
And
I'm just saying, be
girlfriend.
smart. You know what I'm saying?
But use a partial bit of your time out of a day to look into other things.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not this is simple as this. If you're not happy with what you have or what you think you're gonna have, do something about it.
Exactly.
If you're just whining, I'm poor, I was born like this, my daddy didn't have enough money for my school, okay, what are you gonna do about it? Okay,
So pretty much,
what are you
to
gonna
sum
do
it
about
up, what you're telling everyone out there is to get up off their lazy ass and do something.
Now, you might not be as lucky as Mark Zuckerberg and make a $1 trillion company or something, okay? But there's a lot of small businesses that make a good living, $500,000 a year. Blah. That's plenty of money, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not about, anyone can make money. That's just the facts. Okay, we live in the United States of America. If you want to make a business, you can. That's just how it is. And now with online, with internet, you can make a website.
Entrepreneurship.
You can literally make a website for free. And you can
Anyone
sell
can be an
blah blah.
entrepreneur in this world.
I mean, Johnny, we know a guy, Antoine, bro. He has a whole business from a website. He sold 10,000. He told me the other day. He reached 10,000 sales. That's just his little side hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyone can make money if they just time management and just put their mind to it and they really want to do it. It's honestly, it's really a choice. I'm not saying it's a choice to be poor, but it's a choice to stay poor.
Even if your profit's not like that crazy,
Huge,
like you're still making something. We're not
Yeah.
telling you to give up everything. Like obviously, you still keep your side like your main job and keep it your side job.
Yeah.
Like your side hustle for a little bit until you build up enough to where that is like popping.
Yeah.
All right, Derek, what time are we at? Because I really have to take shit.
About
right
an
now.
hour, dude.
Yeah, about an hour. We're gonna wrap this up, boys.
The turtle is peeking for me right now.
I
big
say
dog.
we did a good little podcast here
Yeah,
today.
man.
What you guys think?
Yeah.
This is the turd in my butt right now for all the viewers watching.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Yeah, you're disgusting. Okay, well, like always, we're gonna have all our links and social media in the description, boys.
Hey, go follow me on Twitch because I'm so close to being an affiliate.
Hey,
So
we got
close.
flex to full send. Hold up.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Nuck Boys.
Yes, sir. Full send.
Shout out to
Auntie
Van
Kelly.
Os, bro. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
shout
Van
out
Off
to
is
Kelly.
dead.
okay.
All
Shut up.
right.
Fuck Van Us.
All right. Okay.
And the message
Van
of the
Off.
day is to get up, dude. If you're sitting on your couch right now,
Get the fuck
doing
up,
nothing
bro.
with your
Yeah.
life,
Do
just
something.
waiting for the quarantine to end, get up, get out there, and go
Get your
get
mom's
up.
credit card. Go on
Yeah.
a betting website. Make some fucking money, man.
Because you're better than that. And
Exactly.
you know you're better than that. You just don't want to put the effort in. And once you put the effort in, it could possibly pay off.
Possibly. Life
mean,
is
yeah.
unfair, but you have a choice to try or not try.
Yeah.
I think you trying is worth more than you doing nothing.
Yeah. I mean,
Fact.
like I said, bro, you can be poor or you can be rich, but like you can be poor and choose to stay poor, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to choose it. You have to choose to stay poor, you know? You can choose to do something about it. That's the message of the day. Do something about it, all right? All right, boys. So that's the end of the
Alright,
2.7
boys.
show here,
2.7
boys.
show, episode number 4 or 5?
5.
5?
5 here, boys. That's number
Dude,
5.
number 5, dude.
Yes, sir.
So we've been at it for a month now, dude.
Yep. A little over. All right, boys. Well, that's it. We're out of
And-
here.
Just so you guys know, we're not hypocrites, you know. This is us attempting to make our side hustle right here.
Yeah, I've got a couple of other little things, but yeah. Boys.
Yeah, we're also trying
this-
to couple
yeah.
things, but
But like,
you know, we had the idea.
By
We were
other
like, you know
things,
what?
he means OnlyFans and Grinder
yeah, only
Oh,
toes.
man.
I have an only toes, boys.
in the
Those
gay
are-
section of porn.
His only toes is Geminos with 2 S's at the end. That is GEMINOSS.
Yes, sir. Onlytoes.com. Yep, that's me.
No,
$50
I think that was the wrong one. I'm pretty sure it's the 5'4" cock underscore.
Okay.
the
All right.
2.7 Punisher.
Yep, there we go, right there. All right, boys.
Baby.
Hey, this is 2.7. Hey, and we are
2.7 show, baby.
flipping signing out, baby.
Signing out. See you next week, baby.
Yep, next week, baby.